Good morning, Mocs, and welcome to the Weekly Report. My name is Bialkowski.
And I'm Lexi Lapore-Paternostro, and this is your Campus Weekly News Show.
From course registration to aerospace expos and the March Madness tournament, we've got a lot to discuss, so let's get into it. This is your Weekly Report.
Class selections for the fall 2023 semester began last night, March 27th at 8 p.m. on the FSC portal. Over the next couple of weeks, all non-graduating students will have a designated time to select their preferred classes. This Thursday at 8 p.m., students with 60 or more earned hours will continue the registration process. Next up, students with 30 or more earned hours will register Monday, April 3rd at 8 p.m. The remaining students will register Wednesday, April 5th at 7 a.m. Please keep in mind that any holds on your account must be resolved before you register. If you have any questions, please contact your academic advisor or Student Solutions.
Florida Southern's dance program is putting on their show of the semester, Reshaping Boundaries. This showcase features modern and experimental dance performed by the students of FSC Dance Program, alongside a reimagined performance of the one-act ballet, The Firebird. The second act of this performance features original modern and contemporary choreography by FSC dance faculty and guest artists. Performances will occur in Branscombe Auditorium on March 31st and April 1st at 7:30 p.m., as well as April 2nd at 2:30 p.m. General admission tickets are $10 for children and $20 for adults, and they are free for FSC faculty, staff, and students with an FSC ID. To purchase tickets, visit the Florida Southern box office website or call them at 863-680-4296.
For all seniors graduating this spring, speaker applications for the May 2023 commencement are now open. All interested seniors should fill out the Senior Speaker Application form found under the Forms tab of Engage. As part of the application, volunteers should submit a 5 to 7 minute video along with the script of their prepared speech. When the applications are submitted, SGA will review them all and choose the most fitting student speaker. Applications for this highly sought after opportunity are available until April 10th at 11:45 p.m.
Tomorrow, the college will take a free mental health day from classes and other activities in order to recognize the work of Frank Lloyd Wright, the famous architect who designed several buildings on our campus. To celebrate, SGA, along with several other prominent organizations on campus, are hosting a campus-wide event complete with free food from food trucks, live music, tabling for local mental health resources, and other special surprises. More information regarding Frank Lloyd Wright Day and its schedule can be found on the Florida Southern website.
Moving on to news right here in Lakeland, Polk County School Board recently awarded the 7 students who are now National Merit Scholarship finalists. Out of these 7 high school juniors, 5 happen to be Lakeland residents, attending either Lakeland High School or Bartow High School. In addition to the 7,250 National Merit Scholarships, awarding nearly $28 million total, these students are now also eligible for the Benoit Scholarship Program, which would give the full cost of attendance for 9 different Florida universities.
Lakeland's own Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo begins today. This year marks the 49th anniversary of this fly-in and air show event, and this year, the United States Navy Blue Angels, as well as other features, such as the Aeroshell Aerobatic Team and the U.S. Air Force F-35A demo team, will be joining us until this Sunday, April 2nd. Different from previous years, parking will now be 50% off if registered online, being only $10 rather than the at-the-gate $20, on top of the $45 adult tickets and the $20 youth tickets. For more information on tickets and the schedule, visit flysnf.org.
Looking in on the entertainment world, fans of Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and The Labyrinth are devastated by the passing of Paul Grant at 56 years old, an actor of short stature best known for portraying Ewoks, goblins, and dwarfs. Grant was promptly rushed to the hospital on March 16th after police discovered him passed out at King's Cross, a busy train station in London, England. On the 19th, Grant's family made the difficult decision to take him off of life support. Grant's girlfriend and his 3 adult children have publicly expressed both their praise for the person he was and grief for his passing.
This week, on March 31st, Dungeons & Dragons: Heroes Among Thieves will finally make its theatrical release. Based on the famous tabletop roleplay game Dungeons & Dragons, this movie follows a party of misfits through typical fantasy heist. With many talented actors such as Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, and Sophia Lillis, fans old and new of this 1970s game have been excited to see how this movie has turned out.
Now on to sports. The Division I Men's March Madness tournament has been filled with thrilling storylines and upsets with no #1 seeds remaining, leaving Cinderella teams like Miami and FAU looking to keep dancing and cementing their place in history. The Final Four is set and has no top 3 seeds remaining, the highest seed being the West Region Championships, the Yukon Huskies, and Miami, the winner of the Midwest Region. With no true #1 team remaining in the tournament, the end of this tournament will be filled with madness.
The women have been putting on a show too with big games from big names like the superstar Kaelyn out of Iowa, who just made NCAA tournament history, becoming the first player in men's and women's tournament history ever with a 40-point triple-double. Clark had this historic performance in a 97-83 win over the 5-seeded Louisville Cardinals in the Elite Eight. The second-seeded Hawkeyes won't have an easy path to the championship, though, as they will have to face the winner of the matchup between the 35-0 one-seeded South Carolina Gamecocks and the 28-6 second-seeded Maryland Terrapins. The women's tournament is bound to end with a clash of heavyweights. The question is which ones and who will come out on top. That's all for this week's edition of the Weekly Report. Once again, I'm Anna Bialkowski with Lexi Lapore-Paternostro. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.